New numbers out today on the flu show about half the country is experiencing high levels of flu activity. The CDC says the flu is now widespread in 36 states, including right here in Maryland. 11 News reporter Lisa Robinson has more on the bug many people want to avoid this winter season. Hey, Lisa.
Well, state health officials say healthcare providers tell them they are overrun with patients who have the flu. Many of them patients who were vaccinated. The problem is the strain of flu is not responding that well to the vaccine. 61-year-old Tyrone Rice was worried that he has more than just a cold, so he came to the emergency room.
Sore throat, feverish, and hot and cold chills.
The most recent data from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention reports an increase in hospitalizations for people 65 and older is up 35% over last year. And so far, 15 children have died from the influenza virus.
My colleagues think as well we may be seeing a few more patients with the flu, and they tend to be a little sicker. We're going to bring a flu patient back here.
Sinai Hospital's Dr. Wasim El Halabi says the flu is especially tough on certain groups.
Elderly patients, with respiratory disease, children, they should be seen more quickly.
There's also concern that the strain of influenza that's present, H3N2, may cause more severe outbreaks of the flu. Then there's the vaccine. The Maryland Department of Health and Mental Hygiene says even though 60% of the H3s circulating in the U.S. right now are not well matched with what's in the vaccine, the remaining 40% of the H3s are covered by this year's vaccine. In addition, the vaccine covers against H1N1 and 2 different influenza B strains.
I've had a flu shot, but it could be the flu.
Health officials say the best protection against the seasonal flu continues to be the vaccine, and it's not too late to get it. Dr. El Halabi adds that if you think you have the flu, act fast.
I want to see your primary care doctor within the first 2 to 3 days, because there are medications that you can take which will reduce the duration of the flu, but they're only effective if they're taken immediately at the onset of symptoms.
State officials say in order to prevent the spread of the disease, wash your hands frequently, shield your cough, and stay home if you're sick. If you want to stay informed about the flu, go to WBALTV.com, and there you will find a link to the state surveillance activity report. Lisa Robinson, WBAL TV 11 News.
Thank you.